Yeah. It's been a while. That's good. Can't be much longer until I finally beat this game. I'm excited. This game. This is also a journey. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my little announcey. I'm excited. What if this is already the finale? Oh, what's going on outside? And I look like a mess.
As if putting me on stage to sing was not enough, Miller even expected me to write the lyrics. He even said he had thought of the title already. Love Deterrence. As if he had done the hard part. Deterrence? Love? Deterrence? Deterrence is when nuclear weapons prevent war, right? I do not see how love fits in. But it was too late to complain, so I just sat and listened to the tape of Miller's backing guitar and the professor's melody over and over again. I guess the melody is more Professor Galvez's creation than Miller's, but on the whole, I think it is actually a good song. First, it goes for your heart with a sorrowful opening, but then you feel revitalized as the song goes on. Miller grew up in post-war Japan. Maybe that is why the song has that kind of balance. Long ago, I heard some Japanese music called enka, I think. It sounded this way, but I wonder why it has to sound sad in the first place. Miller called it Love Deterrence. Doesn't that mean he had a love song in mind? All I see of Miller and women is the way he fools around with a lot of them at once. But maybe he has had his heart broken too. And what about me? I found myself thinking about Chico and Snake as well. I know Chico has a crush on me, so naturally he should come to mind. But why Snake? He saved me, and I feel indebted to him. But I thought that was all he meant to me. Why does my heart flutter when I think of him?
Oh boy.
It is embarrassing to be unable to control this emotion. There has to be a way to suppress it, to forget it. But maybe that is what love deterrence is? With that thought in mind, I went to my desk and began to write and write. Just 3 days left until Peace Day.
Oh my god. I didn't know people can already infiltrate me like that. It's either a draw or I lost. Wow. Wait, no. Oh no. The check marks. Oh, I won. Oh, in most cases I won. What the hell? How? I did not put anything on my security. It's all basic settings. How did they lost? I don't even know how these security settings work. And I don't think I want to get into that.
Please select a mission.
Let's see. Oh no, dude, these are the Brah! Side ops. Anything interesting for me here? Oh,
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
okay. Wow. Snake, you look like a proper... I don't know.
Deploying.
You need a fucking shower and quickly. Da 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 da. Da da dee dee doo doo. Brah. Ba ba da 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 dum. Love Deterrence is such a good song. This will never not remind me of Terminator. Dun 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 dun. I love the very slight stutter she makes in her animation. I immediately know, oh, she's gonna look at me.
Mission list updated.
She also nods with her head. That's really cute.
You mentioned that the man on fire was crushed under Sahelanthropus in its hangar.
Yeah. He was caught under the wheels of its transport platform.
But his body wasn't found.
What?
We searched the area the moment we arrived, but there was no trace.
I wasn't hallucinating.
I know. I trust you on that. That means someone must have taken the body. But when I got there, everything was still as it was. Even Skullface hadn't been touched.
Please select
I can't see a reason to sneak into a place like that and drag out the biggest, heaviest guy there.
What are you getting at?
Only option left is... he got up and walked away.
That platform ran him over.
Just ran him over.
You're saying that's not enough?
I don't want to believe it, but maybe not. He shrugs off bullets, even rocket strikes. There's no reason to think that would finish him. It seems ridiculous, but I'll start gathering eyewitness accounts just in case.
If you dig up anything concrete, I want to know.
You'll be the first, if I dig anything up. But I hope to hell I don't.
No kidding.
Yeah, this is way before.
Volgan, the GRU colonel, was burned alive with a Shagohod during Operation Snake Eater 20 years ago. Despite suffering severe burns to his entire body, he still clung to life. After you left Seleniarsk, Volgan's body was taken to a research institute in the outskirts of Moscow. But modern medicine couldn't explain why he was still alive. Not that the colonel was any ordinary man to begin with. That constant electric current he had running through his body that he could unleash at will. To be honest, I was always uncomfortable around him. Thought I might get electrocuted just by standing nearby. The institute studying him was tasked with investigating and developing human paranormal abilities. The comatose Volgan was used to further the Soviet Union's research into such abilities. But not long ago, the facility burned to the ground. And Volgan's body was never found among the rubble, even though the fire started in the room where they were keeping it. This occurred at around the same time you woke up. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan. It's not over yet. Back in '64, in Seleniarsk, you brought his plans for a utopia down in flames. That grudge is what's keeping him alive. The days of
That's the target.
holding Volgan burned.
I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
In Cyprus. On board the plane was a young boy who was being studied at the same facility. The plane fell to Earth from over 8,000 feet, but the boy's body was the only one not recovered. At almost exactly the same time as the crash, Volgan awoke in that facility. According to the Research Institute's documents, The gifts this boy demonstrated included psychokinesis and telepathy. To protect his mind from being inundated with other people's thoughts, he always wore a kind of gas mask. A rudimentary form of psychic insulation, apparently. We don't know where this boy is, but if Skullface is connected to him, we may cross paths with him yet. This boy is part of a new age, where nothing we understand about the world makes sense anymore. Don't let your guard down.
Yep, the Psycho Mad is alright.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So what were they doing at Nzoya Badia, Baloo? That facility with all the people laid out in rows?
The abandoned factory Shabani was held in.
It is precisely as you guessed. Black Anna was coding languages into the vocal cord parasites. They infected the subjects with the parasites, then made an incision in the throat to expose the vocal cords. That allowed them to play recordings of a desired language directly to the parasites.
And the parasites learn the languages that way. That's some teaching method. I just don't get how a bunch of bugs had the brain power for it.
They don't. Do not judge them by human standards. They do not learn as a function of intellect.
Then how do they do it?
What language the parasites react to is coded into their genes. You could expose the Japanese strain to English for years, and it would never learn the language and react to it. The pronunciation, rhythm, and structure are different. But what about, say, Spanish and Portuguese? Linguistically, the two are very close.
Oh, there he
they're
was.
both
Whoa.
Ibero-Romance languages.
Even so, a Spanish language mating pair exposed to Portuguese will not copulate. Only when they hear Spanish. Only then. And the majority of their offspring will be the same.
So it's a literal case of a mother tongue.
But if that's so, I don't see how the different strains can be created in the first place.
Well, among the many thousands of offspring, there may be just a few that react to Portuguese.
You're talking about mutations.
Correct. Playing the tapes helps to identify the mutant strains. Those specimens are then isolated and bred with one another. From their children, specimens that react more strongly to Portuguese can again be selected and bred. Repeating this process creates a strain that reacts solely to Portuguese and never to Spanish. Mutation and selection. No different to breeding roses.
So you kept increasing the change over the generations, adapting them to languages from all over the world. Must have taken a hell of a lot of patience.
More like patience. Just how many died for this?
There's something I still don't get. In order to tell which larvae will react to Portuguese, you'd have to let them develop and then see which copulate. That means you need tens of thousands of guinea pigs. There's no way you can do that in a facility that small.
Roger.
For no selective breeding methods, you would be right. But there is a more effective selection method when training the vocal cord parasites.
Go on.
It is not only when mating that the parasites listen for language. Shortly before hatching, larvae display markedly increased activity in reaction to particular language. The active eggs can be identified under a black light.
Of course
The
they can.
eggs that react to Portuguese are selectively placed in the throats of subjects. So you see, narrowing down strains that react to the target language is an effective process. Though I'm sure that even so, many lost their lives to create the various strains.
Taken against their will into that dungeon.
There are two reasons for playing the tapes for the parasites. One, to isolate the eggs that respond to the target language. And two, to cause the specimens raised from the selected eggs to mate.
I get how the system works. But why do they respond to language before they even hatch? It's not like they can mate from inside an egg.
It is because
Bruh. So much exposition.
Boss, about that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human.
What?
The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago.
What?
Put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Oh. Oh, it's gotta be strange love.
language the parasites respond to, but that they must learn only then, so naturally. Though and the parasites like the birds, but while in the egg is tweaking.
Why would they have an...
Well, rare is the language. Yes, learning the host is adaptive ability.
I see. So a language requires...
Of course, having the... It was more important, as I mentioned.
Is that really accurate enough to use as a weapon? You could wipe out a neighboring ethnic group by accident if their pronunciation is too close.
What you say is true. In that sense, they are imperfect as ethnic cleansers. But for his purposes, they are good enough. His objective was not to exterminate any one ethnic group, but to render the world's lingua franca, English, inert.
He's fucking crazy.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
Oh.
You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there. Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you?
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
What?
Me?
Come
I
on.
couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
That seems
I
silly.
wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Huey
So
didn't
you
kill
just
anyone.
shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide. Suicide, I said. She killed herself.
I mean, that fits the
She
strange
got in
love.
when I wasn't looking and suffocated.
Just to be close to the boss.
She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical
Oh
scar.
my god.
It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she?
No.
Your child. Where's the kid?
Well,
How should I
maybe.
know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen
Huh.
his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
Huh.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal,
Oh.
even though I never saw his face.
Wow. I mean, that fucking scar. I at first I thought, really, Strangelove, you're gonna go that far with your love for Big Boss that you're putting a scar in your body just for looking more like her? Oh wait, she was pregnant. Oops. Okay. I would absolutely believe that she did it on herself. But okay, so she was pregnant.
Please select a mission.
Eliminate the wandering puppets? Whoa, that just showed up. Despite being freed of the skull's controls, it seems their sanity is gone for good.
Please select a landing zone.
I'm interested. I want to know what this is. Oh, it's this outpost again.
Deploying.
Do we have to eliminate them? I reckon we don't. Is this gonna be a fight against the oh god, it is, isn't it? Scout soldiers after all. Man, I wanted to go back to Mother Base and take a fucking shower. But I feel like if I go back to Mother Base now, it's gonna play a cutscene.
Be careful down there, boss.
Please select a deployment point. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated.
Oh. Wait, what are you doing?
The map has been updated.
That stupid FOM decoy. I should have gotten the
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
should have gotten the magazine.
Analysis complete.
They got pretty good stats. I want those. They're not reacting to sound? They notice the sound, but they're just not doing anything about it. We're gonna cure these guys. Boss, are you crazy?
Target. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Clouds approaching.
Extract him.
They won't be minding me doing this right in front of them. They react to sound, but they're not doing anything about it. They don't care.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I'm a good snake, saving these puppets.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
What, so it affects me? But it's on the ceiling. Or what is going on with me? That was weird.
Please side up. Side up. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, that was it. That was easy.
Support helicopter requested. Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Yeah, it says pickup, right? Not support.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
It's like a cat.
Gaining altitude.
What was that about? Nah, I was bored. Alright. Now we can go home.
Departing.
Parting! Do you know the rules? Boss, these soldiers you took in. The fuck is wrong with them? So what is the main
Please select
mission?
a mission.
Cursed Legacy, what? Recover the 2 containers loaded with Code Talker's research material. The containers are hidden in the jungle, and XOF choppers are en route to collect them. Wow. Total stealth, footprints of phantoms. Eliminate all walker gears deployed to the Tadi abandoned village. Extreme. Trader's caravan. Extract the cargo. A PF convoy is believed to be transporting as payment to Cypher. The cargo must be extracted along with the transport truck. Oh my god. Required tool plus cargo 2. Recommend weapons missile. Huh. Yeah, I figured.
Please select a landing
I
zone.
figured as much. Oh! Didn't notice that it's free
Heading
now.
to Mother Base.
Let's go back. There's probably gonna be a cutscene, and I'm probably not gonna end up in the medical platform where I asked to be. Hey Rema, how you doing? Cutscene, I knew it. So, not much longer and I'm done with the game, huh?
It's raining.
Yeah, so. Quite, I know you're like addicted to rain, but close the fucking chopper! What if I brought my dog with me? How is she floating like that? Oh my god, she got... yeah. And she's just addicted to rain. Snake be like, I hope none of my soldiers see this. I hope none of my soldiers see this. I hope none of my soldiers see this. Oh my god. That's the first time she ever did a noise. Ichigo Taka is just sitting there. And now he's gone. What? What do you mean he's just gone? He was right here. Where am I? I fucking knew it. This is not medical platform. Fucking Christ, and that's not my logo. There's my logo. God damn it, this fucking game. I wanted to be at the medical platform. Please. Alright, so that cutscene happened.
Analysis complete.
I'm really wondering if any of these characters will show up in the next game. The original Nintendo Metal Gear. Probably not. It sucks. There's probably gonna be a lower reason why they're not there. And I can't wait to be like, oh come on! Something's gonna happen to Koi. But first we're gonna visit Paz. Wow. The rain really does make a difference. Pass! I'm here! Did Big Boss do it again? Yeah, crashed the car against the wall. Doesn't he know how much it costs to repair them? I don't think he cares. Oh, special cutscene. Finally something. That doesn't look good. Did she scratch the wound?
What?
Snake?
Oh wow. Is she?
She's been acting differently lately. Before, she'd respond to conversation. Just as long as it didn't conflict with her timeline. But now nothing gets a reaction from her.
What happened?
No idea. Well, Miller did go and tell her that Skullface is dead. If anyone should want revenge against him, it would be her. But it's not exactly like an angel of peace to cheer for someone's death. Now is it? There. Take a look at this, too.
She tried to scratch the bomb, huh?
See it? Right there.
She tried to pull it off.
The wound is open. Yeah. It was all closed up, and then it went back to this.
But why?
The medic has no idea how it happened.
She did it herself.
He figures it must have been self-inflicted.
Huh. I mean, everything they told her was like from the very beginning to this point. So for her timeline, it must be right where she had the bomb now. And now she thought, oh god, I have a bomb, I have to remove it. Would make sense. Because so far, all of the photos were in timeline. Oh, pause. Oh, dear sweet pause. Don't do anything stupid now. What happens if you go back and... Bring! Medical team level up! Thanks, pause. Okay. God damn it. I don't know if I have enough playtime to... Well, I could just do submissions. That shouldn't be a problem. So now what?
Please select a mission.
There is this Cruise Legacy thing.
Boss, research materials have been stolen from Code Talker's mansion. The materials were packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. You have to recover those containers. The pickup crew coming for those documents is none other than XOF. That's right. They're still active, even after Skullface's death. Roger. He's no longer in charge. Their original chain of command has been restored. Meaning if XOF gets those documents, Code Talker's research ends up in Cypher's hands. According to Code Talker, the research papers stored in that mansion account for over 50 years of study. The problem is the vocal cord parasites. If the papers documenting that research fall into Cypher's hands, they'll take another long, hard look at them. The ethnic cleansers we thought were history will become a reality.
Oops,
America,
all reality.
Zero, will have a weapon far more powerful than any nuke. Even worse, if this knowledge were to leak, the world, humanity, can't be entrusted with this kind of power. Recover the containers before the enemy extraction choppers arrive.
So that's our main mission. Do I want to do that right now? Or do I want to do side missions so I can do more of Paz's cutscenes? Let's do
Please
this one.
select a landing zone.
Oh, it's this.
Mission not accepted.
I really want
Please specify a project.
to be able to Fulton stuff with the black hole. Oh, there, yeah, exactly this. Bandana? Her bandana. Salvaged from Lake Nicaragua and lovingly repaired. Lowers occurrences of serious injury. What? What do you mean? I really need this. The fucking wormhole. Can we do this like immediately? God damn it. And of course I'm getting that. Like, oh my god. I'm not getting the parasite suit. It looks probably really stupid. Anti-tank mine is probably pretty good. Oh, multi-lock homing missile. I mean, you never know, huh? Is there any sniper rifle that has tranquilizing? Oh yeah. There's another tranquilizer sniper rifle. Is that a hunting rifle? Yeah, of course I'm getting it then. There might be a tranquilizer here as well. Let's do this. Anything here going on still? What do I need for this? Oh wow. Alright. And here? Jesus, alright, didn't think. Oh my god, that much? Jesus. The water pistol. Wow, Tornado 6 has a lot of upgrades. Why? Why? Why do you have so many upgrades? What's wrong with you? What about the Jeheti arm I have now? Hand of Jeheti. Oh, that already is the... Ah, no, there is one more. Wow. Crazy. I definitely want the final one. Not that it... Not as much. But either way.
Please select a mission.
I guess I'll do the main mission first.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
ASAP! What does cargo 2 mean? Oh, being able to load, Fulton recover cargo. Yeah, that's what it was. Brah. Brah. Let's go. Only 1 hour passed. Good. I still got lots of time.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by Zero Risk Security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Well, you could just make the development happen here, wait for 2 hours, and then... What the fuck? As if I wait for 2 hours?
Please select a deployment.
Don't be
map
silly.
has been updated.
I should have dropped here then. Huh. Whatever. Are you serious? So,
Enemy
X no
presence
F, huh?
detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
That's a lot
the
of
map has been
lines.
updated.
Wow, yeah, there's a lot of soldiers, huh?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis
Guards,
complete.
they must know where the containers are.
Analysis
If you can
complete.
just squeeze it out of them.
Analysis complete. Analysis
I
complete.
can't even see him. I mean, wherever the containers are,
Analysis complete.
they have to be photon extracted, which means they can't be inside. Oops. I'll take that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
What?
Alle uniter, speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig your position. Uit.
What? Why?
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Analysis complete.
Wow. Yo, those are like really heavy build.
Analysis complete.
Would you look at that? What are you doing?
Please select a deployment point. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
I didn't even know there was a walkway
Has
behind there.
infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Behind the waterfall.
Analysis complete.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
The map has been updated.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Yeah, but
Feel the roots, the branches. Become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Snake Eater. Yeah, I've been through this kind of stuff already. God damn it, Snake. Not how I wonder if I can do that. I really want that to work.
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both.
Oh, I'm back here? Oh. There are 2 containers. I don't like that.
You have arrived at your destination.
What? Destination.
Alle eenhede, speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig your position. Uit.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
I'm already on the way. Huh? Oh, I didn't notice this the first time. Okay, thanks.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's
What the
noise.
fuck was that noise?
You must be too.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
Wat dink jy van die 2 voet?
Dis nie sleg nie. Want ook al die terrein, jy kan net inklim.
Ja, maar om die ding te ry, is hel op die knie.
Hoe het 'n PF in elk geval die geld gekry om die goed te koop?
Gerugte is, dit is soort van 'n
Target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target.
You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Well, the container probably is not here. Nope, it's up there. Good thing you're so athletic, my friend. Okay, this is not gonna work as easy.
Enemy presence detected. The map is analysis complete.
Full body armor. That's not working.
Boss, you don't have much time. Move it!
I have no idea how that works. Did you just shot someone? Oh, damn.
Target extraction confirmed. Avoid is the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
A support helicopter requested. The map has been updated.
Whatever comes here first.
Caution. Approaching.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. I'm stationed at LZ.
Go, go, go!
Gaining altitude.
See ya! You guys suck. That went very smooth.
Departing.
Exfiltrated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Except for that one guy that noticed me, this was
Mission
really well
complete.
done.
Boss.
Yeah. Man, just a B. Could have at least given me an A for that.
Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The
Why?
materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
Hehe. Oh boy. More hamburgers? Are you kidding me? Yeah. 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 Okay.
Code Talker examined everyone here. And one of us is infected.
Not
It's
again.
quiet.
Oh.
It was our cutting-edge MRI that finally revealed it. But we don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base. Time for her to talk.
I mean,
You know the room number. 101.
I mean, she doesn't even talk to begin with. Quite doesn't even talk. She's like the most safe person. Let her keep the parasite. Oh, as if this would help. What is that? Oh. That's gonna hurt.
You ready to talk?
She cannot talk. This is silly.
Anything?
Still living up to her name.
How about you drop the act?
What act, you fucking idiot?
Who infected you with a parasite?
We can't let her talk. Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything.
Yes, it would.
Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss?
What? Ow.
Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die!
His life isn't yours to take. Enough!
That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. You're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
I mean, she's the
What
same
if
as
I'm a
me.
spy?
Yeah.
Were you?
I mean, Ocelot,
Go on all day.
pull that head out of your ass, man. How many times the agent are you? Not just double, not just triple.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak so she can't spread the infection.
Miller. I hate Miller is such a fucking douche. I hate him. What was that noise?
Na beginnen Tisch. Nicht na gitten Tee.
Oh.
What?
EDG block anat e.
Oh. Ako kode jisdesni.
De bizad.
English. She has the English one.
Belagana gesnita. Katobe yasteta.
Wow.
Aseitota. Dodo nishita. Dodo nishita.
Wait, she talks? I didn't know. I never knew she talked. Wow, I thought I knew everything about this game. I really thought I knew everything about this game. Why she talked? How is that possible? I legitimately thought she would never talk.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
That came as a
some new job
huge surprise for me.
The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. I don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel teams are looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in.
How did they run off?
We need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
How did they How did they run off? This is a fucking island. Even if they had a boat. Do you see lead? I do not. Even if they had a boat, there's no way they would have escaped. What? What? How? That makes no sense. Did they take a chopper? Did someone just took them? I don't think so. Did Sinatra suddenly walked again? Pause! I need answers. That shit makes no sense. How much longer until the wormhole is done?
Please specify a project.
Bong. 2 hours. What the hell is that? Pause!
Oh, Snake!
Now your wound is fine.
What is it, Snake?
Got something to show you again. We're doing progress.
One of the group birthday parties. They are something to look forward to every month. Miller was so funny at this one. When is the party this month? Last month was... I cannot remember. It was... And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Sure. No problem, Posh. Whoa! Boy, oh boy. What, it's suddenly daylight? Excuse me? How are you doing? Oh my god, what's going on here?
Please landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Search for the escape. Fucking idiot.
B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Forget the bag, of course you will.
Gaining altitude.
I'm getting hungry, but I will stream for half an hour more when I get my usual time done. I'm also getting really tired for some
Updated the
reason.
mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Yeah, get those kids back.
Select
Some of the
alliance.
kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need
Shut
to
up,
locate
let's
and
go.
secure those kids.
Shut up, let's go. We don't. That's gonna be easy. Just shoot the kids and then. Quite a couple more missions than I thought. Well, also makes sense. They're gonna pan this whole thing out. But these missions are always perfect for listening to some more cassette tapes. Back in Africa. Isn't that the village we're going to?
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Ya'at E. You disappoint me. Have you forgotten my face?
Leave me be.
You won't respond to anyone else, so I figured it must be me you wanted to see. But now you won't even look at me.
Have I not suffered enough?
Not until you've eased my suffering first. To tell you the truth, old man, I'm in a bit of a bind. It's about your children. You know what I mean?
Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
You are allowed to live only in order to help me. But you don't want to, do you? So why not choose death instead? Because you want to protect the Diné and their land from me. That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now. It's in your interest to cooperate. Because if you don't... Madness. The parasites can't detect your people's tongue. So I'll just have to resort to more heavy-handed...
Nope. We're not doing that. I will not get shot like that.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Detected. The map has been updated.
To tell you the truth, it's about your... You know what I mean? The parasites. The ones that infect a man's throat, killing him if he speaks their language.
They must not be allowed to multiply.
You are allowed to live only in order to help me. But you don't want to, do you? So why not choose death instead? Because you want to protect the Diné and their land from me. That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now. It's in your interest to cooperate. Because if you don't... Madness. The parasites can't detect your people's tongue. So I'll just have to resort to more heavy-handed means. I have the greatest respect for your people. I would rather avoid such a thing, but... we don't always get our way. I was born a tiny mote in a mighty tempest. And until those winds abate, all I can choose is how to act when they blow me this way or that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What happens to a man infected with a pair of your parasites? Can they be removed? Can the full-blown symptoms be prevented?
It is impossible to remove the parasites alone. They have too close an affinity with humans.
Then how do you stop the symptoms from developing?
Oh my god, I actually got him. You gotta be shitting me.
All right. I was hoping for an answer now, but perhaps you just need a little more time. I'll be back soon. I've set up shop, not...
Fuck it. Oops, we're doing this different. Is there even a way to do this differently? We need something.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone.
Oh, I have to give up my... Never mind. No. Nope, that's all of that's not gonna work out, is it?
Deploying.
I cannot safely take out the helicopter without destroying it. That's a shame. Ugh! Place! Why can this not be skipped? Whew.
The map has been updated.
You know, you are allowed, but you don't want to, do you? So why not choose death instead? Because you want to protect the Diné and their land from me. That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now. It's in your interest to cooperate. Because if you don't... Madness. The parasites can't detect your people's tongue. So I'll just have to resort to more heavy-handed means. I have the greatest respect for your people. I would rather avoid such a thing, but we don't always get our way. I was born a tiny mote in a mighty tempest. And until those winds abate, all I can choose is how to act when they blow me.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
What happens to a man infected with a pair of your parasites? Can they be removed? Can the full-blown symptoms be prevented?
Something tells me they're not gonna be in the base.
It is impossible to remove the parasites.
Because how
alone.
and why would they be?
They have too close an affinity with humans.
Then how do you stop the symptoms from developing? All right. I was hoping for an answer now, but perhaps you just need a little more time. I'll be back soon. I've set up shop, not far from here. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
If you're close by, then it is almost complete.
We're in the final phases. All that's left is to see if I can actually disable a nuke, with the help of your metallic archaea. Once that's done, I won't have to return here again, and your suffering will end, as will your people's. We're almost finished, Code Talker, each in our own way.
My only regret will be not finishing you.
There's nothing stopping you. I'm only alive because you want me that way.
Ridiculous.
As you wish. My regret is this misunderstanding between us. You and I, our goal is the same. We should be working together. A symbiosis.
You do not know my mind. I simply want the Diné bloodline to endure.
Really now? You're just another mote in the storm. How you react to all the slings and arrows, that's what counts. That's why you call those squirming monsters your children.
What I have done is forbidden. Forgive me, all of you.
The world should be left the way it is. You of all men should know that.
These kids are not gonna be in there. They run away. They're not gonna be captured.
Forgive me, but my schedule has changed. The time for grace and good manners has now run out.
Please. Torture will not work on me. Surely you know this.
Oh, I have no intention of getting rough with you. You haven't been beaten. Your hands aren't even tied. Just like me, you live in symbiosis with countless parasites. What wounds I might inflict, they'll patch right up. You might feel considerable pain, but I've no doubt you can withstand it.
Then what do you plan on doing?
I have a soldier standing outside. Nothing special about him, except that he always obeys. I have given him one instruction. Whenever I ring this bell, he passes on a message for me. That message is simply, go.
What is this?
After that, though, it gets complicated. The message will arrive at a room, a little bigger than this one, nothing special. Some of your people are in this room, surrounded by my men.
Enough of this.
They pick them at random. No regard for age, gender. In that, I suppose, they're different from you. Not as discriminating. They tied them up, one by one, blindfolded them. We had to maintain order, you understand?
You bastard.
Go. When they hear that, my men will pick one of your people and infect them with a parasite. Your parasite.
It won't work on my people.
True. The vocal cord parasite doesn't respond to your language. But what about English?
An English strain. It exists.
A ring of this bell, and they infect one person. If that person abandons the Navajo language, the English strain will trigger symptoms.
You monster.
So, it's quite simple. Every time I ring the bell, another of your people is infected.
Don't do this.
I don't want to do this. I'd rather not have to ring the bell, which is why I'm hoping you will talk to me.
Come on, they're not here.
What do you want? What else could you possibly want?
You know the answer to that. How to prevent the symptoms caused by the parasite.
You cannot control it like some slave. Forget the idea.
Forget it? Unlikely.
I will never tell you. What have you done?
You made me do that.
You black-hearted...
Settle down.
Don't use it again.
Well, that is up to you. All you need to do is tell me what I want. How to prevent the vocal cord parasite symptoms.
Why? Why do you need to know?
The adult soldiers at Gualayamasa are all dead.
What?
The parasite traveled downstream.
How?
It would appear that he was involved. Another demon who woke up from 9 years of slumber. As a result, the vocal cord parasite spread through the village.
I told you this would happen.
It was an unfortunate accident. He is becoming an annoyance. He may stumble upon the truth sooner or later, but I suppose that is really of no consequence. One day, he too will pay for what he has done.
Black Anna. The real demon is you.
You know, this incident made me realize something. You are right. I should have acted with more humility. These creatures cannot be controlled. All the more reason I require a means to stop them.
There is no such way.
Oh, really?
Wait! Don't ring it again.
It is up to you. Out with it.
I see now. There must be more to it than that.
What?
They are in you. You use this land to breed more of my children. And not just here. No.
Why did I...
Hey, quit kidding around.
Shut up!
Snake?
I didn't think that will kill me.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
That after that, some enough of they picked in not a they how to settle where all you how the what the pair as it is
Don't
out
what they are, and not just here. No, in pursuit of your ethnic cleansers, you sifted through many language strains, finding hosts, breeding more and more. You would have been infected in the process. Infected with countless strains. Most likely your mother tongues as well. Romania, Northern Transylvania. You found that one too. Yes, the Hungarian strain that responds to the CK's dialect.
Silence!
Black Anna. It is you who shall pay.
Is this your retaliation, old man?
Let my people go and never bother them again. You heard me. What now? What? No! What are you doing?
I am not afraid. I probably have every language strain inside of me, meaning all the world's languages are already lost to me. But that's...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
If need be, I myself can produce whatever strain is needed.
And that means nothing to you. If you are infected, you can never again speak your mother tongue. Otherwise you will die. As will every one of your countrymen.
A few words here and there won't trigger the symptoms.
And besides, the time is not yet right to show this face in my homeland. Not until my revenge is complete. Now...
Stop!
We're out of time. I have to get going. Well...
No! Radiation. It's radiation.
Radiation, of course. So it can be used.
But how much? I do not know.
Radiation denatures their reproductive cells, preventing them from mating.
Same principle as the sterilization technique. The reproductive cells are more sensitive to radiation than the rest of the body. But I have not tested it. There is no telling what mutation could result, or how the host may be affected. Not to mention what could happen if this is done post-infection.
I don't care. This plan goes into action now. As long as it works, the details can wait. You wouldn't be lying to me, of course, old man.
I can guarantee nothing.
I owe you my life. My body has been burned on countless occasions, but it survives, thanks to your children. That is why I trust you.
Then do not repeat my mistake.
What's that?
In the West, it is said that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. In the East, it is said the man of flesh brings spiritual power to words. The people knew back then that these creatures carry the gospel. They do not belong in our hands. They must not be touched.
How enlightening. I'll remember that. Consider this my thanks.
What are you? Catch. No!
Well then, I'm afraid it really is goodbye this time, Code Talker.
Huh? There is no soldier.
Huh. Now where did he run off to?
Huh?
Guess he wasn't as obedient as I thought.
There never was any soldier.
So long.
You! How dare you!
Wow. He really fucking pulled him. Don't see him.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where the fuck are those kids? Oh, can no longer go in here. Oh. Get over here. The hell was that? Did he bonk his head?
Extract him.
No. I did that for fun.
Weather will clear shortly.
Obviously, this is what happened. Okay. They have to be inside the body. I should have. Well, I can still do that. That's what the prisoners are? That's...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Doing? What are you doing? Bruh. At least we know where the kids are now.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Big waste of fucking time.
Caution, rain approaching.
Yeah, just two soldiers having a nice sleep.
You gotta extract it.
Miracle.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fine. I'll take them too. Fucking chopper. What the fuck was that? That scared the ever living shit out of me.
A lot of trouble they put us through. No, making me worry like that.
Please select a landing support helicopter. Requested. Extraction arrived at another base.
Whew. Finally.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Holy shite.
Psyops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at another base.
No, don't go out. There we go. Whatever. Bring! What the fuck was that? Bring! Oh man, already time, huh? Alright, I don't wanna extend the stream. So, we're gonna end here. Next time we're gonna save the other kid and then back to the main missions. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Whatever time is at your place. And as always, stay awesome. Until next time, with more Metal Gear Solid. Perhaps the finale. I have no idea. Alright then. See ya then. Ciao ciao and bye bye. Sweet transition.
Weather will clear shortly.